Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Would You Rather. So, uh, continuation of the series because I love doing this because I like to see what people come up with these questions because they're um, always so diverse in what people um, try to choose or try to make you choose. So, I'm. This is probably one of the things that I'm gonna keep going all throughout the time that I'm doing this channel. So, if you give them more likes, I could put them out faster and more if you guys want. So leave a like if you want that, and also comment down below if you wanna have me submit something because I can submit questions myself. So if you want to see something in here, maybe, then put that down there. Okay, so the first one is would you rather always look 8 months pregnant or always have a black eye? Now, the description says you would not actually be pregnant or if experience these side effects. The black eye would be constant and you would not be hit repeatedly. Well, so basically I just have a big pot belly or just a black eye. Well, the belly would get in the way a lot, and just having a black eye. I mean, you don't see that. You unless you look in a mirror. I mean, belly. You're every time you look down, you see it, and then you can't see your toes most of the time unless you like bend over really far. I don't know. And plus, black eyes are kind of cool, so we're going with the black eye. Yeah, see, lots of people. 88%. Next. Okay. Wow, this is a long one. Would you rather be a very fat and ugly person with tons of friends that will never get someone of the opposite sex, or be a very skinny and attractive person that has no friends but can get any person of the opposite sex they want? Okay, well. Mm, uh, tons of friends. Ton of friends. With a ton of friends, they'd be there for you. I mean, I know people that aren't in a relationship with anybody, and they're great. They're awesome. I mean, they're the most awesome people I've ever known. And then I'm already very skinny and attractive, but I have lots of friends, and I don't know about getting any person I want of the opposite sex yet. I don't know. I haven't got to any girls yet, so we'll see. Hey, if you want to use watching this, you want to hit me up maybe? Comment down below. Yes, no, maybe. So, okay. This is the hard choice. I'd rather have lots of friends because friends are awesome. Really? People don't agree? Why? Why? Fine. That's their beef with that. Whatever. Would you rather fight the entire Smurf village, or fight the entire Smurf village? Sorry, I had a glare in my eye from watering eyes for some reason. I have no idea. Okay, fight the entire Smurf village, or fight the full collection of Care Bears. Oh, I don't know which is worse. I mean, the Smurf village, they don't really fight, really. And the Care Bears, I don't know much about Care Bears, but what I do know is that they shoot magical rainbows and other stuff out of bellies. And then I think it just harms evil, and I don't know why they'd be fighting me. Did I like wreck their village, or offend somebody so bad that they're committed to fighting me. um, the Smurf Village, they're small and they're light. I mean, just drop kick them. I don't know. Um, I don't know much about Smurfs either, but I like Smurfs better. But I'm gonna fight them because I think that'd be cool that they exist at least. Smurfity Smurf Smurf. If you had kids, would you rather regurgitate food to feed them or lick your children to bathe them? Oh, why? Uh, if you know me, I hate throwing up. Like, it is one of the worst things that I hate when I get sick. It doesn't usually happen, but when it does, I'm just like, oh, just stop. Just throw me down a hole and I don't know. Um, I but it's but you know what? The joke's on them because they gotta eat what I throw up. So I'm gonna regurgitate food. See? Oh, stuck. Glitch. Hello. Okay, there we go. Would you rather be an amazing security guard or be a terrible FBI agent? What kind of security guard are we talking about? Are we talking like a museum or are we talking an airport? Um, that's the thing. You would not lose your job. Oh, okay. Being FBI agent would be cool, I think. I don't know. Being part of the government, you get lots of benefits from that. Like, lots. So I'd be an FBI agent. No, people don't agree. Oh well. For 3 minutes, would you rather play with the dog do like Play Doh or sit in someone else's warm urine? Um, well, um, the urine would not be shallow, is what the comments at the description says. Well, for 3 minutes. Uh, well, I think just like the feel of the dog do, like squishing around and the texture of it, that just no, that's just too much for me. I mean, urine it just feels like water, but it doesn't smell like it is just warm. I'm gonna sit in someone else's urine. Another glitch. Would you rather be Danny Phantom or be Ben 10? Oh gosh. Oh, these are one of my two favorite cartoon heroes. If you had not heard of Danny Phantom, shame on you. Go look it up right now. Okay? Otherwise, you are not my friend, and no one can. You can still be my friend, but if you don't know it, go watch it because it is awesome. I watched it from a kid. I still occasionally pull out some old episodes from it. Um, or be Ben 10 aliens. There's like 100. There's 10,000 aliens in the final future um, future episode. There's an episode where he goes in the future where the Ben in the future has 10,000 aliens he can turn into, but I like Danny Phantom more than Ben 10. Yeah, people agree. Would you rather never be able to leave your native country or never be able to drive? I I I don't really think I'm going to leave my native country anyway, so I like driving. So okay, would you rather always run or always crawl? I think I've answered this one before. Um, oh, it said in the description you would be sprinting everywhere. But it doesn't say that you would die either. Hmm. I mean, it doesn't say that you'd be sprinting in place. I mean, you could take rest stops, but you'd just still always be sprinting. Uh, hmm. Uh, I like running, so we're gonna go run. Oh wow, lots of people. I think it's because when you're crawling, you look like a baby that can't walk anywhere. Okay, enough of that. Okay, next one. Would you rather be a vampire or be a werewolf? Okay, so being a werewolf, you'd be afraid of silver all your life, mostly, and there's lots of silver things. Well, of course, it has to be pure silver. Wait, okay, hold on. You would be unable to cure either, like the sparkling vampires in Twilight. I've never read Twilight or seen it, and never will. Cross my heart, hope to die. You would you wouldn't be able to handle any daylight for both of them. Oh no, he's talking about the vampires. Okay. Um, I don't know, but vampires. I mean, if we're talking about like the generic vampires, like most vampires can turn into bats, and I think that would be cool because I would love to fly. Just like go everywhere flying. Okay, that'd be cool. I'm going vampire. Yep. Oh, really? Really? Wow. Next one. Would you rather give up buttons and zippers or give up Velcro and knots? Um, well, let's think of everything that has zippers and buttons in my clothing. Let's see, there's a shirt that's buttoned up, so that'd just be open, basically. And my pants would fall down, so that would not be good. I don't really use Velcro all that much, but the knots. I tie my shoes. I don't do what these kids do these days is just tuck them in. I like to tie my shoes. I like them tight and secure so that when I sprint they fall off. That has happened before. So like one time I was running so fast my shoes weren't tight enough and they flew off. It was and then my feet got punctured by rocks and other stuff. It hurt a lot. Um, but I guess and knots though. That's the clincher. I mean, I guess you could make like a latch for your shoes. That would work. Or oh, there's like these ropes that secure heavy loads onto trucks, like those. If you know what I'm talking about. Um, I guess that would work. Give up Velcro knots. Yeah, lots of people agree. I like buttons and zippers. Would you rather eat the same thing 3 meals a day for the rest of your life, or eat whatever you want, but eat a poop sandwich once a month? Who came up with this question? Okay, they are very immature. Oh, and it's labeled the most important meal. Pete C, if you're watching this, you have a twisted mind. Uh, um, what kind of a good meal is it? What kind of a meal is it, though? I mean, because if it's like a good, tasty, uh, lick the lips and lick the fingers type of meal every day, like Chinese, I like Chinese. I love Chinese. I wouldn't mind Chinese. Or Japanese. Japanese is good too. I mean, if I get to choose which meal I have every day for the rest of my life, that'd be okay. I mean, as long as it was like a well balanced type of meal, like I get everything I need in it. So yeah, eat the same thing. Yeah, lots of people agree. All right. Would you rather get electrocuted for 10 seconds or get slapped 20 times? Um, and it says in the description no long-term effects for either. Well, let's think here. Depends on what kind of slap I'm getting. Because if I'm getting a slap from like someone that's like professional at slapping, or like a girl just like slaps you because you're a jerk and whatnot, like that kind of a slap, or are we talking just like a light hit on the cheek or something? And it doesn't say where you get slapped. You just get slapped. I mean, I could have it on my arm, which would be fine. But I've gotten slapped before, and I don't really know what electrocution feels like at all. I'm kind of curious. Um, for 10 seconds. I guess I'd be very energetic for the 10 seconds. Um, got electrocuted for 10 seconds. Really? Really? Well, there's no longer term effects for either. Hmm. Well, that's their stuff. Would you rather only use Windows Me for the rest of your life, or use only a 16-inch CRT monitor? Oh man. Um, 16-inch CRT monitor. Well, I'm using. I think it's like a 25-inch or 23-inch monitor right now. I don't like it, and it's 16 inches. CRT monitors, they are big, heavy things. I mean, if I were to put one on this desk that I'm at right now, I could not type. I mean, I know CRT monitors because I used to have one, and I broke a few of them as well. Long story. Um, what is Windows ME? Hmm. I will look that up. I will be right back. Okay, so Windows ME actually stands for Windows Millennium Edition, and it's the one right before XP, which is really old, and I like running Windows 10 because that's what I'm running right now, and I like it a lot. And I don't think I could go back to ME, even XP. I mean, XP was okay for its time. It was great, even. I mean, it was just spectacular. But I'd rather have a smaller screen. And I'll flash a picture of Windows ME if I can do it. I'm not very good at editing. We'll see if I can or not. Next one. This might be the last one. I think the next one will have you answer in the comments down below. If you had to choose an era to live in, would you rather live in the time of the ancient Romans / Greeks, or live in the Dark Ages? Ancient Romans or Greeks? Ancient Rome. That's like with all the gladiators and stuff. And Spartans. And how they raised Spartan. That's terrible. I've had ancient world history. That's really terrible way to have a kid be raised. Living in the Dark Ages, though, that might be something, I guess. Hmm. And plus Dark Ages, I gotta have a sword, and some armor, and a shield, and a bow. Oh, I could be a ranger. Oh, man. What I'm referring to is a book series called, wow, I cannot talk today, called Ranger's Apprentice. If you've never read it, there's 13 books in the series. It is just great. You'll be laughing the whole way through the book. The writer, John Flanagan, is amazing. He's even got a companion series to it called the Brotherhood Chronicles. You don't have to read Brotherhood Chronicles, but it's great if you really like his books, which I do. I mean, I wish he would make more Ranger's Apprentice. Wait, is there 13 or 12? I think there's 12, actually. I think there's just 12. Sorry, my bad. There's just 12, not 13. I could learn to be a ranger. Holy crap. Live in the Dark Ages. Really? Okay, this one you guys are going to answer. While getting ready for the day, would you rather never be able to look in the mirror again, or always get dressed in complete darkness? Oh, this is a good one for you guys. Well, good luck on that. So, yeah. Comment down below on what you'd rather do. Darkness or no mirror? I mean, well, yeah, no mirror. Good luck, you girls that are watching this and trying to decide whether or not you like the light or rather not see how you look. You guys can probably find ways around stuff in this. Except the darkness one. I don't know how to get around that one. Well, good luck, you guys. And thanks for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!